Hello, beautiful souls. Hello. Welcome. Welcome to my sacred space. Welcome to this sacred transmission. Thank you for joining. If you're here live or replay, or if you're in the quantum field, which many are. And yeah, let's just arrive and gather in here. It is 2:22 on the 22nd of the second. Working powerfully with the numbers of 2, the angel numbers, the number of unity, unity in community, sacred union. This transmission is about alignment and busting loose from any systems, busting loose from outdated games, because as we embody our soul and our spirit, the old cannot come into the new, and we need to leave the old systems to rise into our full free being. You can feel it as I share that systems are holding us. Systems can hold us down depending on which systems they are. And we've been so entrained to be in a system. Yeah, you go into kindergarten, you go into school, you are entrained in a system. Our body is a system. So we are all in systems. That is a matrix. And then many choose from school to go into university, system after system after system, work system. And yes, we are. There's also the dynamic system theory. We are a dynamic system flowing in synergy. But the closed systems that are based on old belief systems and the old 3D structure, which is rooted in fear and separation and scarcity and illusions, we cannot take that into the new earth, unity consciousness of oceanic consciousness and soul spirit embodied. So that's what we're going to dive in today. Let's take a breath together and arrive here. I'm going to play this singing bowl and just close your eyes and sit up straight and have your feet flat on the ground and feel roots growing out of your feet. Feel your tailbone rooted in the earth and going all the way down into the core of the earth, into the core of matter, the void space, the black hole. It's where we anchor our energy in, breathing it up through our body, up through all the chakras, turning all the chakras on, feeling especially the solar plexus rising up in the heart. The solar plexus supports our heart expanding, breathing the energy all the way up. If you are on here, you are likely already advanced and knowledgeable in this, how to work with your energy and turn your body on. Draw it up, all the way up. Opening the crown, feeling the soul chakra, and feeling the soul, the spirit, the higher self, our monadic energy and source energy. If there's a sun above us, and in that energy we are anchored. And when that energy is coming in and alchemizing with the dark energy of matter, our breath is just naturally flowing, and move your body like a wave, like the ocean. I'm just setting this up before I play the singing bowl. So then you can, this is just a deep anchoring in our alignment, in this direct link with source. All of our energy is in there. Our guides are in there. Everything is in there. anything that is not yours, or anything where you've caught it yourself or hooked yourself, or anyone hooked in you. Clear that now. Feel the light, dark light, the light, clearing your field. This is only your energy. We are in our pure soul's energy, source energy. Expanding the body, open the heart, open the shoulder portals, feeling the spine like a wave. You can rock the pelvis, that will stimulate the whole spinal flow. Today, this is also a powerful activation into this alignment. So sit in that and feel that and move your body as you're guided to, and breathing. Feeling that deeply in the solar plexus. And like when you breathe, I really deeply feel your source energy coming in and your soul landing. Feeling the three brains as well, linking up. We did that in one of the last transmissions. So that's set up. Also open yourself up to just receive. This is not about what I say or what we do. You are receiving from my embodiment. So fully allow yourself to receive. All I watch and observe, and that is the activation in you. So all I say and put words to, that activates in you the links, the three brains linking, functioning together. Through the alignment, so that your soul and your spirit and source energy can work fully with you. Your physicality. Our physicality catching up with our consciousness, all merging on this powerful portal day deep into union. Lots a bit of water into this bowl. I feel the water through the base. The sound is different. Activating the beautiful return to origin water. Molecular hydrogen water. Name is Kangen, which means return to origin. A vehicle. It was for me the missing link to deeply embody. Activating the water being that you are. You are water. So today I'm just coming out of a 3-day water fast. And my water body speaks to your water body, activating your water body. We are also focusing on wherever we sit or are, that goes right into the portal where we are, into the grid. So it flows around to the collective. We are always having our consciousness also on the collective. Deep, deep gratitude for the sacred water. Here is also a picture. This is us in the full alignment with source energy. It is a chart of your divine self. We are our divine self. Yeah, you are seeing me here as my divine self. I am divinity embodied, and so are you. Yeah, it's so simple. So just receive. Just receive this transmission. And when we are in this alignment and surrender to the flow, imagine now you're lying in the ocean and surrendering to the waves, surrendering to the movement of water, and feeling yourself as a water body. We are 99% water on a molecular level. We all come out of the womb, out of the waters of our mothers. And when we go into any nature body here on earth, we go back into the soul of the earth, into the womb of mother, our divine mother. She also speaks through me. Source energy, the divine mother energy, that's what speaks through me as I've surrendered my ego. Yeah. So for that to happen, there have been years and years, lifetimes of deep surrendering, deep letting go and shifting from doing into being. That is not easy because, like what I shared at the beginning, because we are totally entrained to the depths of ourselves to be in a system from our parents, because we were sponges as little childs. Often they brought us also to the doctors. They indoctrinated us in the medical system. They didn't know any better. Then into the school system, the education system, all these systems that distorted us from our true self. Maybe also into into a church system, which also distorted from the true self. Many of them have, diminishing us in a way, suppressing us. So busting loose, feel that we are unleashing out of all the systems. And if you don't have water there, please grab some water as well. Because we are unleashing with the water. The water has been the missing link for me. I was doing years and years and years of energy work, of physical work, of tantric work, medicine work, so much. The water has been the missing link, because when our body isn't pure and isn't hydrated enough, we cannot shift enough to shift out of these systems that are so deeply ingrained. So when the body is hardened and not hydrated enough and toxified, and we all have been toxified by water, especially by our tap water, which is full of forever toxic chemicals. They are in swimming pools, in the showers, in food we eat in restaurants or drink. We have all been in contact with it. We are also today dealing with more than ever chemicals everywhere from that. So the most priority is us in our alignment. That's what I'm speaking from. We aligned with our divine energy, and for our physicality to ascend as well with our consciousness and our soul to descend into our body, we need our light body to be on, and we need our physicality to function properly. We need to be hydrated, fully hydrated. So this water, this return to origin water, when that came into my body, my organs and everything started to heal and revive. And out of that revival, I also started speaking and sharing. I'm not going to go deeper into that because I have a masterclass that is called the alignment. The alignment. This is about the alignment. So to go deeper into that, please watch that. So we don't need to repeat. That's what we are also stopping. This is there, the masterclass is there. This is an activation now, because since then I've also, every day I'm deeper embodying with this water, because I'm deeply healing with this water. And I'm deeply opening. I'm speaking from the water. Yeah. The water is guiding me. I'm purifying every day with the water, every moment. I'm reviving my body. And with that, my soul, because I'm linking, I'm coming in fully, I'm uniting. I have been uniting. This in deep rebirth with the oneness with nature. And when you go onto my Facebook page, every day for a year now, I've been sharing live transmissions out of nature. And the rain is now pouring down. So let the blessings of the water shower down upon us. Let's just honor this moment. Let the water speak. Feel the rain, the water going deeply into your body. The return to origin water is 6 times more hydrating than other water. Molecular hydrogen water out of this ionizing machine that is totally rejuvenating us, where we change our whole relationship to water with 6 times more hydrating. And when you begin to open that up, pores open and everything begins to flow. You're beginning to revive, just like Earth does right now, as this rain is coming down. Earth is reviving. Yeah. So it's a really beautiful book. I highly recommend The Hidden Messages of Water. The water molecules in our body, the water molecules, how we speak to water, matters as well. The beautiful crystals that form to certain music. And look at this one, for example, to the Beethoven symphony, that is the bottom one. So our body, you might be aware of this book. There's more beautiful pictures. This is love and gratitude. Love and gratitude. This is the frequency we are vibing in our divine unity. Because when we embody with our soul and our spirit is love. Source is love. So this molecule, that is the God molecule, that is love and gratitude molecule. So, and when we drink the activating water, it's also easy water, and it really deeply hydrates us, and we are shifting into the unity with love and gratitude, then we are starting to glow. We're starting to come out of all these systems, the medical systems, the network marketing systems, the business systems, all the games. We are busting loose from them. We are unleashing. We just have to be surrendered in our divine alignment and let love guide us like water. We are being guided. Everything comes to us in its divine timing. First, we are being tested if we can surrender and be that. It doesn't often come immediately because we have to be that first. And to be that, we need to do clearing work. And we will be, I have been really tested to be in trust and be the embodiment, to stop the doing, because that is the old way. There's the old earth where we did and tried and hustled and were busy in the busyness. When we are in our sacred livelihood and flowing in alignment, we need to surrender and be. And out of that being, all unfolds. Our source energy, our higher self, our soul, guides us for every action. Like coming on here today, that was guided. Whatever I'm doing, drinking this water, I was guided. Everything is guided. And everything flows in this guidance, in its divine timing. not what our ego thinks or our 3D personality. When we surrender that and let that integrate into the soul, our soul and our light radiates through. It's the water pouring down on that again. Receiving that fully, letting the water speak. It rains when it rains, not when we want it to rain. And this is the same as our life. Alignment first, and then all comes into flow. So I am inviting in my team, my tribe, those of you who are aligned with me, so we are walking next to each other together into full power together as one ocean. We are about alignment. We are about embodiment, authenticity and truth. And out of that, we share. And out of that, we are abundant. And then out of that, abundance flows, not the other way around. So that can be challenging. And a lot of the mentorships come from the old, not the new earth embodied. They come from doing, do this, do that, do that, do that, do this, do that, even if it's fake, like do it, do it, do it. So you be successful. No, we are successful when we are aligned. That is a true success. Out of that, all flows. And out of that, we rise and we unleash further out of all the systems. We unleash ourselves to be fully free, to be me, to be we together. That is true alignment. And out of alignment, we unleash and we rise. So busting loose as well from the network marketing game. This water, these machines, yes, they are sold via direct selling, direct serving, network serving, like an ocean. Yeah, it's not marketing in a way. They are old labels. But we are sharing because we are deeply caring, because love cares. We are deeply caring that also other people revive and embody their soul. And we deeply care that we are all unleashed, freely expressing and free, wildly alive, at one with nature, living a life of love and ecstasy, natural ecstasy from being fully alive and being flowing, having our water body alive and coming out of the acidic, diseased state of inflammation, which all comes from dehydration. Yeah, the systems also that get bought into menopause and all of that, most menopausal symptoms are toxification symptoms. They are dehydration symptoms. Be dry for 40 or 50 years and then you get the symptoms. Yeah, but stay hydrated and conscious and unite with your soul, and then you don't have to go through that. The next generation will be completely different. They are already conscious. They won't be 50 years suppressed and then have to go through that. It's all out of the medical system. It's all we need to unleash out of these belief systems. And for that, we need to open our cells and our structures and our constructs up. We need to deconstruct all these programs and busting loose from the games and the systems. So let's fully activate that. Fully activate that. It's fully activated in me, and I'm sharing this here with you. That's what today's transmission is about. And yes, my heart comes out of my hands, and with my hands and my voice, my whole being, I activate. Yeah. And depending on how much you can receive from this, that's how much you already shift. And when you are ready to go deeper, then get in touch with me. You can also watch the alignment masterclass and just get in touch with me So I can find out where you are, and you can find out, and we can find out how we go further together. And you feel it if you are aligned with me. And our souls are already aligned. In the quantum field, we are already all together. We now just, I'm speaking here to call you forward in the physical. And we have this beautiful technology so we can gather from all around the world. We can all gather and meet. We can share this message globally. Yeah, and coming into the forming the in sync prosperity community where we are all flowing in sync, in alignment, in full prosperity, in unity, in community, and impacting the world together. And not just the world, this has cosmic, galactic impact. Because when we are embodied with our monadic energy, everything changes. We feel on the inside, not anymore on the outside. If I'm on the inside, abundant and everything, the outside takes sometimes some time to catch up because there's an embodiment to go through, and then it can't but not show up. Whatever shows up in our life right now is from our previous state. If what I eat today is what is in my body still tomorrow. Yeah, so how I felt yesterday, I still need to process it, or I have done that now. That's why we also need to process fast and rebirth always quickly. As aqua phoenixes, that's the aqua phoenix movement, we rebirth with water every time we drink. Every time we go into natural water bodies. We are self-led leaders. Yeah, we join, but not like joining with mommy or daddy. We join to be activated. I'm activating you here into your full leadership. And then we walk as leaders together. There's no more relationship where we are losing ourselves. Not any relationship. In whichever way that is, we are fully sovereign beings. Two, like swans. Yeah, the beautiful twos flowing together like waves. See the twos together, they are like water. They are also not eight locked, or so the twos are open, they are flowing, and the twos also end at the bottom and then begin at the top. We can link the twos like a wave. How beautiful is that? So let's make waves together in the quantum field. We are doing that already. And let's come together in the physical. Yeah, to form this molecule together, to create impact together, opening our hearts fully, being in our alignment. And that's it. That's it. I leave it at that. I will not go to an hour. I will leave it at this because it's powerful. I'm going to finish at 2:52 in a few seconds. And I thank you so much for joining, for watching. Thank you so much for your embodiment, for trusting, for being here, for all that you are. We are the ace. We are the ace. So actually, the timing doesn't matter. Also, if it's 2:53, I will finish this with one poem that came through today. I've been writing unity poems, and I will be finding the right way where I share them more. So take this deeply in. The poem is called Soul Retrieval. Arriving in our bay after delicious ocean play, so grateful for my body's joy. I wonder why I ever wanted to be a boy, but it felt not safe to be a girl in the distorted world's swirl. Evolving into woman felt terrifying, feeling people lying, feminine energy denying, watching women complying, especially after my brother suddenly dying, and grief opening, soul crying. Now relief and pleasure I am always sighing, every cell singing, my heart with ecstasy brimming, as I am so fully healed, after every layer peeled, all wounds and illusions revealed, and laid down all shields. For soul and spirit to unite in love's field, by universal joy ignited, to wholeness and full living invited, all in divine timing righted. The waves today so delicious, the date 22/2 auspicious, my energy feels fergalicious. Rolling like the waves on the shore is bootylicious, never repetitious, forever making love with nature is so nutritious. About being at one with nature, I am ravenously ambitious. My legs up in the air, in the sand my hair, freestyle is my flair. Every blissful moment so rare, we are so blessed when we dare to fully, for our pleasure, take priority care. Without hesitation, our true self we bear, our heart on our sleeve, like the ocean we authentically weave. Never anyone deceive, God's ultimate blessing we receive. Never again ourselves we leave. Our soul and spirit we fully conceive. I will celebrate until this eve, into eternity that our soul we retrieve. In the cloud above me, I see a beautiful face, saying there's nothing and no one to chase. All is inside our sacred temple space. Surrender even more to soul's pace, fully guided by God's grace. Eternally held in divinity's embrace. Now as woman I am safe. To be unapologetically me is my new base. Life in the frequency of new earth is ace. Yeah. So, to your unity, to our unity in community, to full embodiment, to full alignment, to love and gratitude, this molecule in our body, fully lighting up our being, to sharing this beautiful vessel, the abundance we are, from the abundance we are, from the alignment, and then our life changes and aligns with the inner abundance we are. Now hustling, just aligning and being in grace. Yeah, and all is set and all is done. And I thank you so much, and I love you, love and gratitude. As we feel that, feel your molecules lighting up. Yeah. Have a magical day. So much love and blessings to you. And I see you again soon for a very magical day.